Hello everyone, welcome to these channeled messages for the zodiac signs. These messages are timeless, they'll come to you when you need them, and they'll be your next 7 days. So when you listen to these messages, they're messages from Spirit for the next 7 days. Let's get started. Okay, Aries, so your next 7 days is going to be one of transformation. So, my friends, we have the overall energy for the next 7 days. We have where this is playing out in your life, an aspect of yourself or how this is playing out in your life, and then we have the tarot for additional messages. Now, it all looks, I mean, the butterfly's beautiful, but you've got the 8 of Swords, and you've got this Despair card. When I first saw the Despair card, I thought, oh no, not for Aries, I actually got not again. Okay, I know you've been having a hard time, or you've had hard times. I feel like they come and they go, and they're here and then they're not here, and then so I really feel 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of energy here. But Spirit's asking me to start with the overall energy, because Spirit is saying this is your focus, Aries. This is where Spirit is saying, please focus on this. The other aspects are there, but they're there for a reason. Transformation is beautiful, butterfly spirit. Now, look, this card is beautiful. There's this butterfly, there's a crown, and out of the crown there's even more butterflies coming. Now, I feel with this card, because I'm really drawn to the crown and I'm really drawn to these other butterflies, I feel like you've had a massive transformation that was in the past, and I feel like it opened up your crown chakra to the all that is possible, and to something beyond and bigger than you. And I feel like that had a couple of effects on you. General reading, so probably had more than a couple of effects, but I'm getting 2 in particular. And one of them is the sense of your insignificance in a way which makes you feel, what's the point? Makes you feel a little bit like you want to give up, and you want to give up on life, or you want to give up on yourself, or you want to give up on something. The other aspect I think that it has brought is this connection to the universe, to God, to the all that is, to your higher self. And you're in awe of it. But it's almost like now that you've connected, now that you've felt that, you can't unfeel it. But then there's this sense of, well, I don't know what to do with it. Like, how does that help me? What is the purpose of that connection? And with these lots of little butterflies coming out from this crown, I feel, Aries, all those little butterflies are the smaller transformations. You know, we often talk, and me included, you know, I often talk about transformation as being this massive experience and massive thing that we go through. And I think I often forget, we often forget, that we're always going through transformations. Every time we make a decision that changes the course of a path, a journey, our life, we're transforming. We're increasing our knowledge in some way. And all these little butterflies are almost like these little lessons along the way that is causing you to transform. Possibly the majority of the time, I'm going to say, without even you realizing it. And this is where Spirit has brought me. This is where you are now, Aries. Big transformation happened. A lot of things changed in your life, and I think you fundamentally changed your values, your beliefs. Spirit's calling to your attention, Aries, that you're going through all these massive little transformations now. And that's why there's despair. I'm going to read the card for you. It says, I'm not sure if you can read that. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Because it's almost like Spirit is saying, Aries, the despair is there because I wonder if there's fighting in this. And what I mean by fighting is, I mean like if you're fighting this process. If you're like, nah, I've been through it. I'm sticking with what I know. I'm wondering if you're trying to avoid these little changes that are coming through because it's just kind of gotten all on top of you and it's just all too much. Spirit at the moment, Aries, just needs you to be a vessel. And what Spirit means by that is, Spirit, it's saying you almost need to at the same time empty yourself to be able to fill yourself back up. Spirit's saying to me, there's this sense of, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit's drawing me to the tarot because the tarot, Spirit's just said to me the tarot will explain it. So we've got the King of Swords. So like I was saying here, you're emptying your vessel to fill it back up again, and Spirit's saying the King of Swords here is almost telling me like you just need to be clear. But at the same time, the King of Swords is wise, so he knows that he doesn't know everything. He knows what he knows, and he knows there is so much that he doesn't know. Now the King is of service to others because of that, because of his wisdom. He imparts or shares knowledge that he knows, but he can also say, I don't know. There's the sword of truth here. He won't fill in the blanks. He won't hide behind a past truth, or as he's evolving and growing, he won't pretend that he knows these new truths, these new transformations. He knows that he's got the knowledge of the past, but he knows he doesn't have the knowledge of his future. And I'm really seeing this sword, Aries, as Spirit saying to you, cut through what ties you. The king would know what that is. The king can see clearly where this 8 of Swords cannot. But the Ace of Swords is actually a good card in your reading, Aries, because it shows you that you have almost tied yourself up. So you're not looking at your life through the eyes of the truth. You're looking at it through, I think, the eyes of a bit of desperation. Because I just got, and this is your energies, Aries, but I just need this to end. I just need to get to the light at the end of the tunnel. I just need to, so it's like I need to jump past this. These 2 cards together say you've got to walk through it, because there's wisdom here that unties you and moves you forward. Aries, our journey never stops. We have these big, massive transformations. And just because we've been through a massive transformation, come out the other end, we're wiser, maybe a little bit bruised, but we're wiser. We've probably changed our life a fair bit. But then that's not the end. You know, there's a lot of these little journeys, these little lessons, these little aha moments. And these are lessons, aha moments, but they're also potential and possibilities. So it's a mixed bag of lollies, if you like. Some you're going to really like, and others, not to your liking, not to your taste. And then down the track you'll have another big awakening. That's the cycle of life. That's our life. Spirit is guiding you to move forward to something more fulfilling. These 8 of Cups, that's fulfilling. Your life up to now has not been a waste. But it's time to move forward. And I think Aries, my beautiful, I'm a Sun Aries, so you know, I'm taking this on board as well. There's something that we don't want to look at. There's something we don't want to move forward on. But Spirit is calling us forward, and for our own good. And please hold on to this image of the butterfly, because you know what? It's beautiful. You need to change your perspective and just be that vessel. Let go of what's leaving and allow it to just leave. It's almost like Spirit saying to me, Aries, you don't need to do anything. You just need to allow. Be that empty vessel. Allow things to come. Allow things to go. It comes in one end, pours out the other. And just allow. Allow, because this is spilling through for your highest good. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Aries. Love, light and blessings, my friends. See you next time. Bye.